Now Azalea Banks with her skin bleaching, and she defended herself very eloquently. Now I don't know her much. I don't know her educational background. I don't know her success in rapping. But I just want to, zero in on this skin bleaching thing. Now we had Michael Jackson, and some young whites were saying that they thought he was white. They never thought that he was black. Um, I don't understand if she knows genetics. I mean, it's the aesthetic of looking white, I guess she likes, but her genes have not changed. So if she married to another person that bleached the skin, look fair as she, they'll end up having kids. Or she had married to Michael Jackson, they'll have kids the original because that is what her genes is. Now, especially in a time when Black Lives Matter and all these other issues with racism and so on, this is what is the bottom line here. She has said, well, she's inferior, and she thinks that probably having a lighter skin is better, it's more status, it's more everything else. Um, Michael Jackson, when he became changed, is after he had started to succeed, and it seems as if it hadn't necessarily helped him to succeed. He was successful already, perhaps more. And then the nose jobs and all this bleaching and all this stuff. I think that's what really killed him because deep down in himself, there's that kind of guilt thing going on. This guilt trip and this inferiority complex and so on. So, Miss Banks, basically, you're just saying that perhaps you wish that you were born white, and you don't like being black, and you were doing well. I don't think that I don't know your success, whether you're a millionaire or what, but this is what happens a lot of times. You're thinking that to be successful, you have to be white, and you would want to move from your family and move in with some white folks up in suburbia and all that stuff. And here, this is America. You're free to do whatever you want, but the little black girls and the little black boys that probably follow your music, you're gonna make them feel as if probably you don't appreciate being black, and you don't probably appreciate them, but probably you just need their money. So I think that's the crux of the issue here, whether you are, securing yourself, and whether you wish you were white, and you'll do anything to succeed, even if you're going to appear as if you're not what you are and all this kind of stuff. So would I do that? Nah. I mean, life is so um, fleeting that basically it's not going to fool nobody. Everybody, they will know that you're not white. I mean, it's clear. And when it comes down to a matter of whether you would have gotten it, whether you're white or black, you will be denied it. They're not going to just look at you from far, so she's fair skinned, let us give it to her. Probably they'll deny you faster because, they think that probably you're trying to pull a fast one of them. Now, there's this white lady who, um, was doing the hairdo and claiming to be black and all that. It was a big uproar and so on. It came down to character and whether, she's doing, community work and whether she's a good person. So she came down to black and, or came across the black or whatever, or go up to black. And she had a firestorm, and you know, going up to white or across or down or whichever, you're having a firestorm. So, hey, if you feel happy with that and you think that that's the way you want to go, it's up to you, But don't make it appear as if this is what all blacks should do, to go and bleach themselves to look white. Um, yeah, I think the world is beautiful with all the different shades, and all being white is not going to necessarily add the variety and the beauty in the world. All being black, the same thing. Because there was a white lady who tanned herself black. So, Ms. Banks, hey, you're free to do what you want, but don't make it appear as if this is the new standard to succeed. And when you're successful, this is a new standard, a new status thing. This is your choice. Others have done it too after they make big bucks. And I'm not sure what's the point. Whether, being black, you can't have money, or, it's, I don't understand what they're going on with, but basically, it has a lot of character issues and a lot of self-esteem issues and priorities, and whether you kind of should be taken serious.